How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Wizard Chess. As I explained in the last episode, I have a little bit of extra stuff unlocked right now, so I'm actually going to do my first proper recorded run of the Fae Biome. Arabella, the Fae Queen, starting off just simple level C. That's where Arabella starts, since you have to have played quite a lot of the game to unlock her, so she starts a little stronger. You start with a Javelina, a dog, a merc, and a hunter, who I guess I haven't seen. I think that might be a mistake. I think it's a random unit, and it's accidentally showing hunter. And then the Fae biome has these husk versions of units. So the Herc is basically the merc. The Husher is the archer. But then there's ghosts and mimics and Fearuses. Totally things that are actually unique to this biome that play quite differently. You'll see them in action very shortly here. So it was a hunter. So I don't know if it's a random unit and it just happened to tip its hand and tell me earlier than intended that that's what it is. At the start of the combat, gain a +4 attack buff for skill turns. So, a very high damage dealer at the start of each new round. So, remind ourselves, the ghosts, they yearn to return to life, limited as they are. Ghosts cannot move on their own, but phase into any square that another unit has just vacated. The higher the skill, the harder the enemy. So the skill part is general advice. But if I move a unit at all, then they can slip in there. So for example, I'm about to move the Javelina. One of these two guys will be able to teleport specifically to that location, if they choose to move it at all, which they didn't. Hunter, you have your bonus attack for the time being, so I'm just going to leave that as it is. Oh, I really did want to try to Javelina them. Let me just... One of the ghosts might choose to teleport there. The mimic kind of counts down. It's filled with wondrous rewards and the bones of adventurers who've tried to reach them. They lie dormant for now. They lose 1 skill and 1 defense every turn. When its skill is 0, it releases an enemy. So that's going to happen like next turn, actually. I was thinking about running over there and dealing with that, but Hunter, you got that covered. So I'm just going to let you kill that ghost. I am not that concerned about the mimic. He was able to teleport to where the merc had just left open. This should be the first time a lot of you are hearing the Fae biome music, which is always just exciting. Absolutely love the work Jums has done on the soundtrack for this game. I'm gonna give him a boost just for the fun of it, not because it mattered or was needed. So, a fun, special thing that is unique to the Fae biome are both cursed deals and the henge room. I'm gonna go to the henge room first because it shakes things up quite a lot. You can choose which of the 3 bosses you want to make a sacrifice to. I'm going to do Arabella because the results are kind of wackiest. I actually, personally when playing the game, will choose Arabella the majority of the time, because you can actually get enemy units from the enemy pool added to yours, and it's just so wild and weird to play with all these crazy new things. The werehorse moves in L's like a knight would in actual chess. And at the start of your turn, gain 1 attack for each tile this unit could move to, up to a maximum of their skill. The Frog, I guess not all of them are animated yet. They're vicious amphibians who can attack adjacent and distant enemies with their javelins. And I don't even know if you have to use the javelin. It might be automatic. The Sheldons we've been seeing for ages, but now we get them. We get to generate Krabbies. And the Torty, they're support units that can grant protection to allies in an area at the cost of their own defense. So as an action, give this unit's defense to all allies within skill tiles for 3 turns, and his defense drops to 0 for 3 turns. So hugely useful for defending your party, but you're making him incredibly vulnerable. Curse Deals, the other cool part of the Fae biome. It now has a cool new room that it didn't have before. Invert all traits on your army. So the yellow thing here, the Eager, is a trait. I don't really want an inversion of that because that would be negative. But your lowest attack unit re-rolls their stat blocks. That would be either the Werehorse or the Torty. Your favorite unit rerolls their stat block. Reroll all traits in your army. My favorite unit is probably the hunter after that last round. I'll do trait inversion and either the horse or the tortie. The horse re-rolled and he ended up with higher stats, so that's good. And the inverting thing, if they didn't have a trait, they gained a trait. Oh, so maybe it wasn't bad becomes good, good becomes bad. It's if you have a trait, you lose it. If you don't have a trait, you gain it. That was fantastic for me then. I gained all kinds of positive things. For unique classes, high defense then. Friendly unit of the same element, not very much to go off of there. Oh, I have 2 werehorses. Start of combat, gain 4 attack for skill turns. The same thing the hunter had. Friendly defense and gain attack if they stay still. That was huge. That was very beneficial to me overall. So let's just go take that immediately into a combat. Higher level mimic, which I assume will hatch a high level mimic. The werehorse is pretty stuck where he's at. Be a little hard to get him out of here, actually. It'll take a couple turns, but it's not impossible at all. I don't remember if he'll auto throw the javelin. Yes, that's exactly how I wanted that to go. That was perfect. Thank you, Vincer. Oh, you'll gain a bonus from the bard. This Krabby that just got summoned is actually kind of in the way. Let me run over here and do another javelin toss. So you don't have to use it the way you do the javelina. So it's quite a useful unit. And yeah, mostly you're just in the way, Krabby. It would be really, really funny to kill this archer with the little Krabby. Oh. Dang, I didn't think what is your attack range, man? I can't see. No, I can't see it. There it is. Yeah, pretty at risk. That's fine. It'll take me a couple turns. Oh, and now that's in the way. It'll take more turns than I was expecting to get over to you. Are you just going to continue to lose attack? Oh, he's gaining attack. Lonely, lose attack, lose defense, right? But then devious trade. Is that something he has? As an action, target unit on any square. Yeah, that's his usual thing. The devious trade, though, he's like boosting his attack. I don't actually know what that is, but that's sketchy. He was nearing the ability to actually kill that frog. Them, add a merc. Every wood unit increases defense by 1. I think this style of full party reward is specific to the Fae biome, and every fire unit gains defense. So you can really dramatically, after like pretty well every turn, totally shake up your party, whether it's new units or massive stat switch ups or flipping of traits and things. It's a really big part of the Fae biome, is just to continually kind of shake things up like that. So Merc will kill the ghost. Let's take out that archer. These are nice contained small battles currently, pretty easy to navigate. And now you are the only one who can do anything, so you'll teleport right into my trap. Turned into Borat for a second, but like the worst Borat. Not what I was going for. I don't know what that was. I'm taking it to a shop. Maybe I should have done Cursed Deal first, but I do want to get a perk going. Oh, that one's so hard. It's so hard to position yourself properly. Targeted units. Targeted units. So I guess that would be like using the archer, which I don't have an archer right now. Give all adjacent allies -4 defense for a turn when slain. When slain. If slain. How about that? 2 attack for each friendly unit of the same class. Gain an additional reward from combat when this unit is attacked. For each adjacent ally, gain 1 skill while they remain adjacent. That would be fun with the archer, because then you can affect the archer's range pretty dramatically by messing around with that. Let's get you dealing damage. Let's get... Well, you kind of suck right now. I want that werehorse to not be nearly as bad as he is. And let's try and keep the archer alive. I like having the archers. And when a dog pushes a unit, I don't have dogs right now. It always brings up ones that I don't have. And it seems to really want to favor, like, the same couple. Keeps bringing them up. Oh, I should have went and done the curse deal then. That's fine. Well, you're toast. Bad, unlucky start for you. And you can just take out a ghost. It's funny, because there will only be ghosts left. Yeah, that's kind of funny. They have nowhere to go. I didn't leave. I didn't move, so there's nowhere for them to move to. It's kind of funny, the little stalemate that creates. Oh, wait. I need you to move, because I need someone to appear here, because that's one of the only ones that's in the archer's range. And I'm going to do effectively the same thing again. Because now you'll teleport to there. I guess the werehorse itself will be able to take it out, but I'm making pretty short work of these battles. They've been mostly really small rooms, which has been relatively easy to manage. Gain defense after moving. Let's pile that onto the guy who already gains defense, and then maybe I can be a little riskier with the bracing of the merc. Let's do this curse deal. I don't think size actually matters for the curse deals. Reroll all traits, but then you invert all of them. So that's just pure chaos. Highest attack unit and lowest swap stat blocks. So that's going to be this merc. And Torty. That would not... I mean, giving 13 defense to things, that could be good. But then he will re-roll. Let's try it. Let's see. So those two swap, and then he ended up with worse stats for it. So overall, that was negative. Let's do another curse deal. Why not? Shake it all up, and then we'll go to a shop or something and try and balance this out. Every water unit, plus 2 defense. Highest attack unit re-rolls its stat block. So that would this time be either the archer or the torty, and I don't know if I really want that. Every merc, extra 2... I only have 2 mercs. Your least favorite unit rerolls stat block. Least favorite, sure, you can get a reroll. The archer, who I haven't used yet, and he just gained extra defense out of it and kept the same attacks. That went pretty well. I'll do a couple more just regular combats. Earn a nice chunky supply of Vim. And then I can think about taking that. Wow, did I ever not take a lot of stuff with me, and not a lot of stuff that deals meaningful damage. That's 7 damage from that guy is rough. I genuinely cannot let him... Oh, this is tricky, actually. I can't let that Herc move forward, because he will overwhelm that archer. He's dead. But if I move, then this guy's going to teleport to there, and then I'll be surrounded, and will die? Oh, come on, man. Don't let Capenron. Let's not let him get screwed. If I move the bard... No, but then you still won't have enough defense. Shit. What can I do here? Someone's dying. I think? This is not good. I want the archer to stay alive because he actually deals damage. This stupid 2 attack guy. Oh my god, that still... How did that make sense? 5 and... Oh, because he just moved, so he gained defense from moving. Okay, so I bought myself kind of time. Oh, but everything does such bad damage. How did I end up taking just the crappiest units you've ever seen into this combat with me? You guys suck. Why'd you all suck so bad? You're dead this turn. Just kind of straight up. I can't do shit. Like, it's not gonna be enough. You call it a blunder, but I disagree. That's what I was stuck with. I basically just have to try and get to this opening. Okay, well... everything has too high a defense. Even if I was there with the bard giving him the boost, it's not gonna work. I need that door to open so I can get the hell out of here. Please? Please, door open? Shit. Okay, well, at least for a turn here, there's very little that any of you can do. You are not... What? You were weakened for a second, weren't you? I thought he had less defense. Oh, he's braced from moving. That's right. I'm out. Lost a couple mercs. You did the work. Now here's the perk. Keep it up. I still braced 2 enemies, so I still got the perk. That's so funny. At least I got that out of that terrible adventure. Let's keep you alive. Targeted units lose defense. So that should mean when I target things with the archer, I have that little extra advantage, essentially. I'm taking on a bigger combat room. I did not take enough stuff with me. I didn't have anything useful with me in that. It was kind of brutal. All of these mimics that I'm never going to be able to get to because they're on the other side of all that water. Even my bard. My bard is just dramatically in the way. I kind of want the Fierce to teleport there and just get taken out. Yeah, I'm fine with that. My Werehorse can hop over to get him out onto the field at least. Trying to just make some moves. That archer's gonna be useless in this. He had one of those stupid things where he just like takes damage. Sucks to suck is all I'm seeing. I might not like be able to get this horse out of there. I can. It would take like 3 turns of movements, so I don't really plan to bother. Let's get you out in the field, randomly dropping your crabbies before it gets too clogged up over here. Is that within range? Because that would be phenomenal. It might just be out of it. Dang. That would have been fantastic. That would have been fun to start sniping them from across the way there. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few turns moving the frog. It's a little bit of a waste. But for just such an occasion, that should be within range. That's what I wanted, what I needed. Let's just keep that going. Oh, he has more defense because he was braced. Let's take that step closer. I don't know if he can javelin in multiple directions. That'll be interesting, actually. Will you attack both of them? He kind of just picked one. And I don't know how he picked. But no more of that, please. You're not so tough. So many of my units just were never going to take part in this one. Just didn't have room for you boys. I could benefit from some weird movement patterns here, actually, to just kind of get to the other side and make something happen. Because here, now we can surround him. And now you have a nice amount of attack to hopefully finish this off. Can you attack over the Werehorse? Unnerved. Excellent. Okay, that was notably better. Didn't lose 2 units right off the bat. Oh, raised attack for staying still. The raised skill thing can be interesting. 2 defense of the same element, not common. Let's get you boosted up. Ooh, nice high stat. Rogue. Cursed Blood. Lose attack for each friendly unit of the same element. So not a ton. It's not the worst. And let's just replace it. then it's not a concern. I'm going to go to like a shop or 2, try and really juice up the party, and then I might take a run at Arabella. See, I need to be able to re-roll this, because like it's a... I guess that one doesn't cost money, it's a freebie, but sacrifice a water unit, deploy an extra unit each combat. That's pretty interesting, actually. Upgrade a unit 3 times. When a wood unit upgrades attack, double the effect. Okay, that would start layering together like crazy. And I am planning to go to a few shops. So let's see. Upgrade a unit 3 times. So let's upgrade things other than wood units to start off with. Extra attack for you. Extra attack for, let's say, you. Extra defense to the frog. So that should be a trait, a perk gained. And it'll be when I add attack to wood units, it's doubled. I'll save some money then. And what's the other thing? Sacrifice. Wait. Upgrade a unit 3 times. A unit. So I was supposed to keep spending it on the same unit. Shit. That's really hard to keep track of, actually, who has previously received it. Yeah. So it had to all be the same unit. That's very, very hard to keep track of. It's okay. I'll immediately run to another shop. And then I'm gonna spend... How does skill work for you? Gain 1 attack for each tile. It could move to up 2 skill. So having 4 is probably plenty already. Let's just give you the best defense possible. I've sure spent a lot. Skill to the archer. Well done, my servant, or buddy, whatever we're calling you. Sacrifice a water unit, get an extra unit. So is a trade offer a sacrifice? That's the interesting part. Increase the attack of every frog. Increase the attack of every earth unit. Funny, he is an earth unit. So my weak hunter, and it does specify this is a sacrifice. So that is fine. I have not used that hunter like at all. Oh, I have to sacrifice a water unit. What am I talking about? I had the Javelina in mind and made an executive decision right at the end there, and it was foolish. So sacrifice a water unit. Ah, see, okay, the game isn't counting that as a sacrifice, but it should. So I'll make sure the devs are aware of that. Do I try to... I think I need more Vim. Probably go buy another unit or 2. So, like, maybe... I don't know. Maybe this was the wrong risk to take at the wrong time. But you can kill that Mimic, and you'll throw a Javelin there. So that's... My confidence is raised already. What sort of positioning? Aha! Aha! Now is your time to shine, Archer. We got you with that extra range. Phenomenal. Please. Oh, you just killed the crab. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Oh, I can't give him enough of a boost, and I can't get anything else over there. But I can set myself up. If you just stay still for a turn, focusing on killing crabbies or what have you. Ah, damn you. Yeah, because I could have moved him to there. That was my ideal. Instead, I'm going to work on getting the frog over to deal with those guys. Okay. You still plan to step forward? Please? Maybe? Sooner or later? Not happening. How do I... Ah, good. You're within range now. I was just trying to find any unit to be the second attacker there. You'll start getting lonely. Ah, that was the last of the crabbies, though. Oh, shit. Alright. I hadn't thought about the fact that he could totally just break the shield. The funny thing is now he's losing attack, so he can't anymore. That was a bit of a shock. I dropped my pen. For all those notes I'm taking. Not at all. I just like fiddling. A fidgety person. Every earth unit raises skill. Gain 2 attack for each friendly unit of the same class. So, 2 defense for each friendly unique class. It doesn't matter. I don't have that. Every Sheldon gains 1 attack, kind of hiccupy. So trade offer is not a sacrifice, so that's not especially worthwhile. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this one. It should be simple. I'm hoping. Those are some high stat units. You especially, you're kind of terrifying. Yeah, I'm quite worried about that one now that I see it. Oh, and because of the mud, I can't even sprint up to go deal with him. And then he would just step up and take me out. I really, really, really can't let that guy anywhere near me. 6 attack archer with poor range, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Damn it. You're not going to be able to kill him. And I've kind of boxed myself a little bit. Crabbies can move diagonal? Well, you son of a bitch. When marked... Oh, you just lose skill, and I don't have anything that marks anyways. I think I just have to spend a turn making room. Oh, if that Krabby would have landed in the right spot. If only. I'm trying to get the Frog in place to... Oh, that devastatingly high stats. That 10 attack. At the start of combat, gain 4 attack for skill turns. So we lost that already. So his attack would still ruin me. So it's not like I've actually resolved that. We can move back over to there very easily. So. I really wanted to try and get, like, the Frog lined up. Like, what's he gonna do his next turn? If I put you in place... Oh, that's honestly not where I thought he was going to go. I'll be able to hit him. He did just go there. That seemed incredibly likely. Shit. Okay, I'm going to go take out this guy. Oh, no. Like, that makes sense. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. The small combats in this biome are the most brutal. Oh, where did you lose all your stats? What the heck is chosen? And why did you, I don't know, lose 1 stat per turn? I don't know what that means. Is that the targeted? I don't know why that happened. I'm happy about it. Makes a huge difference for me. Stop bracing yourself. You're making yourself incredibly hard to deal with. Oh, shit! He still had 1 more attack than I thought he did. Or I had less defense than I thought I did. That was such a stupid mistake. What did I do? No, I threw away so much. Fine. Cursed deal it is. I don't know what's going to be on the other side of that. A shop or something. Highest defense unit is split in 2. Your least favorite unit rerolls stat block. You know what? I gain a unit for that, so why not? I gained one of those stupid leechers. They, before attacking, give all adjacent allies an attack debuff for 2 turns and give self an attack buff. Yeah, so he makes others weaker so he can be stronger. And I gained one of these guys. It is just a shop again. I literally need units, and I feel like I just lost some quality units. Let's see. I guess... Oh, I can't even afford both. This Lancer has great stats, and the Tourist is kind of hard to use. I'm doing the Lancer. And I could afford you and just try to buy you a stat or something. Maybe that's what I'll do, actually. It's a Merc. Not the best Merc. Not super strong. On killing an enemy, lose 1 defense until the end of combat. On killing an enemy, gain attack. Temporarily gain 4 defense. Let's just do that. You gain defense anyways. We'll just keep you alive, hopefully. I think I kind of dislike these leechers. Poor Brendan. But if I can trade up for something... Oh, see, it's not even for a unit. It's like to improve other units. Which is a little... I don't want to go in the hole. I don't want less units. I just want a different unit. Damn it. Damn it. All right. All right. I don't think I want to do another curse deal. So I guess I'm just going to Arabella, but I don't think I'm in very good shape here. Okay, so all of these are currently water elements, and every so often the Fae Queen spins that and they become a new element. And I honestly am not entirely certain how that works, like how that weighs against your... Do you know what? I would love if there was 2 tabs of this. One tab show everything, another tab show only the perks, and a third tab hide everything. Because sometimes I want to know what perks I have without caring about what the quests are. Or other way around, like maybe knowing, I don't know, having some control over that. Maybe like check boxes or something, like show quest, show perk. I don't know. Let's see what sort of shit I can make happen. Basically just with the archer. I won't be able to get at that one. It would be really funny if I just ran straight for the elemental orbs to try and take that stuff out. Alright, at the very least I can take out this mimic. So I'm going to make that happen. No more mimic. Not going to add a unit. Whoa. Fierce. If this unit has more than... Wait. It can trade attack stats with your units, leaving them weaker forevermore. He traded everything. It's 0 now. He took everything. Oh, my defense is 0. Oh my god, what is going on with the chosen thing? There's something iffy about that. Oh, that was the slurping sound I heard was my leecher. The Fae spawn frogs are just showing up. Maybe that's part of the water thing, is the frog spawning. That messed me up badly. I could have taken this one out as well with my archer, but that's totally gone. Having 2 of you guys is not especially useful, is it? Let's work on just trying to penetrate this little circle. Now what are you doing? You attacking me? What the hell is going on with those -26 nonsense? Something's a little buggy with that, I think. That seems absurd. I'm gonna slip in. Literally so I can take out 2 enemies. Attacking Arabella is not going to matter. If you've really juiced an enemy to like some insane... Oh, he's trying to swap my stats. Honestly, I don't know why it didn't go more poorly for me. The archer's gone. Yep, I wasn't even paying attention. That was just bound to happen based on how things were going. Yeah, I'm scared of all these ghosts and they're crazy... No Ghostbuster. I am afraid of those ghosts. The Chosen must have to do with the marked or targeted thing. Because, like, oh my god. Stop that. What the shit? Oh no, he can go, like, anywhere I can go. How did that happen so suddenly? No, no, no. I was trying to get my rogue over to there to, like, be of use. The cat. Does the cat attack diagonally? This friggin' face spawn, if you weren't there, the cat would pull him in and I would be able to get at him. I don't know if he attacks diagonally. Oh, you'd be able to get at him no matter what. How does this work? As an action, give this unit's defense to all allies within skill tiles. You are within that. Everyone's within that. Except the cat somehow. For some reason it wouldn't give it to the cat. Why not? Is it because allies, he's a Fae spun unit? So like he would end up giving it to all these Fae spuns? Or oh, okay, it's showing... Like, would it apply to them even? No, I don't think it would. Maybe it would. I'm confused with how it's like highlighting things. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me if I end up defense boosting this guy, because I literally just need to see if I can keep you alive. Okay, that was step 1. Okay, now we're switching over to wood, which I don't really know what the difference of that will be. But this cat can kill this thing. That is at least resolved, if not just like temporarily. Holy shit, so at least the bard will survive. For now. More of these guys are going to keep trying to rearrange my stat blocks and shit. Oh, they just took away all my damn attack. Oh, they traded traits. So that sucks. Who is targeting you? I should probably not allow that. So let's work on killing some of these guys, shall we? Oh, shit. No. I forgot that the Fae Queen can do that. So this is a lost attempt. I have like 3 turns to hatch him out of there. But I don't think I have like enough. Oh, I think because of the way that the running Javelina skill, the Lancer skill works there. They ended up on top of each other. It's funny, I've never seen that happen before. I didn't really have a choice of who to select. Hey, you're back to having good stats again. Yeah, no thanks, man. That's too much defense. We're getting rid of that. Why didn't you attack him? What the hell happened? I'm experiencing more bugs than I've seen this before, but I think that goes along with things have just been updated. Why didn't you attack? I think he got broken because of the way that I ended up stacking the 2 units on top of each other. So I think that's about it. I'm gonna play it out. There's almost no point. You can't attack, meaning I can't even get you out of this egg. I don't have enough units left that could actually do any meaningful damage. And yeah, he's not even being treated as a proper thing anymore. Things are spawning on top of him. That's fine. You guys can see how tricky this would get. That chosen stuff, something iffy there. But this boss battle just piles on. And oh man, did I ever throw away a lot of units very shortly before going to this battle. So I was kind of starting on a weaker foot there. That's just no good. I don't want to just abandon the run, though. Let's run the bard in there. He'll get his ass kicked. Why not? him and the Fae Queen can get to know each other for a turn here. They'll look at that, just hopping right on top of him. You gonna come for me or not? I'm leaving myself wide open. All you gotta do is actually attack me. None of these guys are even like the imp can move to there, and then he would be dead. Why not? Usually I'm grateful when the AI is not especially aggressive. You know what? Things are going wonky. We're just gonna pull the plug. That was a mess. That was a real mess. But you can see how wild and weird the Fae biome gets and how differently it plays from the other 2. I hope you guys are excited to check it out for yourself. As always, links down below. Add it to your wish list, whatnot. You can pick it up in early access. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.